Hey guys, welcome to Precious Cargo. I'm Precious, and today we are getting a sneak peek at something that is actually going to be a topic in one of my books coming up. This one's probably going to come out in 2026, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's about the in between. We've talked about it before with the preparation episode where what do you do while you're waiting and blah, 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 blah. Okay, but this one is called the waiting game. Yeah, it's called the waiting game. Um, Let me just, I wrote stuff down this week. So proud. What are you doing when you're playing the waiting game? You know, you're waiting for your desires. You see all the time people online, they're like, oh, persist, 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 persist. Okay, what does persist mean? Persist isn't when you're manifesting and you hear someone say persist, it can kind of feel like chasing when you hear it and you're just like, oh, persist. It's like it can kind of seem as if they are saying to keep going as if you're chasing something or keep going as if you don't have it yet. But that's not really it. Persist, we're going to change to consistency. We're going to start changing a little bit of these words, right? You persist in your new story, you persist in whatever. No, you're just being consistent. You are literally just being consistent in what you're doing. Let me give you an example. So you go to the doctor and you have a vitamin D deficiency. Okay. You don't just take your vitamins once and then think that it's all of a sudden going to improve your vitamin D levels. No. You go to the doctor. She tells you, hey, you're low in vitamin D. Let's take this every day, and then we'll recheck your levels in 3 months. And then, if we need to, we can either increase or lower. But until then, take this every day for 3 months. I was recently on a friend's podcast, Kat's podcast, Glow Eco. Go check that out if you have not yet. And I talk about, oh my gosh, you guys, I literally just had a huge whatever. I need to start eating my walnuts and my blueberries. Okay, anyways, so forget I just said that. Jesus Christ. Persist. Consistency. Whatever. Oh, I have so much on my brain right now. Okay. All right, let's get back to what I actually wrote down and not deviate because I clearly am not in a deviation mood today. I'm leaving all that in there. Because y'all need to know this is just chaos right now. Anyways, so you take your vitamin D deficiency, or you take your vitamin D, you improve it. So you do it oh, that's what it was. Okay, yeah. So I was recently on Kat's podcast, and I talk about how I discovered my soul's purpose. And it was with reading the soul purpose prayer in the Akashic Records. If you are interested in that, please let me know, message me, contact me, book, whatever, and we can go over your soul's purpose. I read the soul's purpose prayer consistently for 21 days, and all the doors flew open. All the doors flew open. Once I decided I was ready, every single door, every opportunity flooded to me. Flooded to me. All the doors opened. Everyone found me. My book got done in 6 months, like start to finish. Like my editor came to me, publishing came to me, everyone came to me. Like I didn't have to do shit. Like I literally just sat down. I didn't have to do anything because when you're in alignment, that's what happens. But you have to be consistent in order to remain in alignment. I talk about it with the path of least resistance. I talk about it with literally everything. But you can't just do these things one time, is what I'm getting at. This is a lifestyle. This is a choice. This is a decision. You do something one time. This is how I describe stuff. I think actually me and Sheree even talked about this. One time is an accident. It was oopsies. 2 times is a choice. You made a decision. 3 times, it's now your life. It is now your lifestyle. It is now your habit. You keep going. Every morning you want to lose 10 pounds. You don't go to the gym one time and lose 10 pounds. I lost over 60 pounds in the past year and a half. Shout out to Ozempic. I lost over 60 pounds in the past year and a half. I didn't lose it from taking one Ozempic shot. Come on. You guys know like the basics of life. You know what I mean? Like, you don't lose 10 pounds from walking 1 mile. You don't. That's not how it works. That's not how anything in life works. That is not how manifestation works either. Come on. Let's get it together. You want to make some changes? You got to be consistent in them. You want to make changes? You got to be consistent. You want a new life? You got to be consistent. You can't just do it one time. That doesn't make any sense. When you wake up in the morning, you don't take a shower once a month. You take a shower every day. You want to be clean? You got to be consistent in your daily showers. You don't want your breath to stink. You can't just brush your teeth one time and expect to have perfect breath for the rest of your life. You got to be consistent. Do it every day. This is a lifestyle. The waiting game is really just your lifestyle. It is every day making a choice. It is every day making a decision. It is every day deciding that that is who you are and that you are that person. Every day, every day, every day. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I got real pissed off last week. I got real pissed off. Let me tell you why. Someone messaged me. Let me tell you what. You know what? Let me tell you what someone had the audacity to tell me. Let me tell you. You see everything how you want to see it and try to bend it to your will. It's all about you and what others and things make you feel. As long as you feel good, nothing is wrong. You damn fucking right. You damn right. That's the point of manifestation. It's almost as if you read my book and missed the point. That's the point. We create our own reality. That's the point. Bending things to our will, that's the point. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. Duh. That's the point. Why the fuck would I create my own reality to have things not go my way? That's stupid. That's the point. When you're in this waiting game, you're not sitting around waiting. You're creating your reality and you're bending it to your will. That's the point. Maybe, instead of making it seem as if it's a bad thing, use it to your advantage. You have someone in your corner who is willing to help you create whatever the fuck you want to create. I would never let that person go. Come on now. Do you know how many people would be so blessed to have a goddess in their corner? Come on now. Use your brains. Use them. Let me give you another example. You're driving. Let's say you're driving to your parents' house from your house, right? You look out the window and you don't see that you're at your parents' house yet. Would you fucking stop? No, that's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. No, I'm not going to stop because I haven't reached my destination yet. Like, you take your vitamins, you don't reach your destination of increasing your vitamin levels after taking it one time. You don't reach your destination after turning on your car. You got to drive to it. You got to go through the journey. You got to do the damn thing. The waiting game is actually, you're not waiting. You're just being consistent. You're just actually doing something to show that you were going to that place. And then when you get to that place, you can actually enjoy it for a second. But you got to get there. You know? Come on now. Yeah, I bend reality to my will. It's called creating your own reality. Welcome. How are you a loser in your own reality? That made no damn sense. Yeah, I said it. I'm tired of being nice. Love and light. I'm fucking over that shit. Sometimes you got to get a little pissed off. What did Drake say? Someone told me I fell off. Oh, I needed that. Yeah, I needed that message. I had no idea how bad I needed that. Yeah, how bad I needed that. But I'm fired up. This is like the pregame ritual for me right now. Like, oh, I love a hater. I love it. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, and I hope you listen to this. So no, you're on your way to your parents' house, you turn your car on, you put your car in reverse, and you drive, and you look out the window, you don't see you're at your destination yet. What do? Change the song. Pump up the jams. Put on Precious Cargo. Listen to an audiobook. Recite, create your own reality. Envision your future self. Come on now. You're not waiting. You're being consistent. You're not persisting. Well, you are persisting. But you're not like just sitting around twiddling your fucking thumbs. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, come on. While you're on your way to your final destination, which isn't really a final destination, but you know what I mean? You're on your way to that goal. You're on your way to becoming a New York Times bestseller. You're on your way to mass producing your Pop-Tart. What do? You don't just sit around and wait. You be consistent. You don't record one episode of your podcast and think that it's going to reach people. I saw something that said, I really don't know who these people are. I don't really pay attention to pop culture. I don't really know anything about it. I saw something though. I follow this like founder Instagram page, whatever. And it was Mr. Somebody, Mr. Beats or Beast. I don't really know. But anyways, apparently didn't make it big until episode 470 something. You have your vision. You know what it is that you're achieving. You know where it is that you're going. You remain consistent. You remain consistent. You keep going. You don't stop halfway through your destination. You don't stop when you turn your car on. You keep going. I give an example in my book, Create Your Own Reality. I give an example about, you're flying in an airplane. The pilot doesn't just stop because they're not at their destination. That doesn't make any sense. Everyone dies then. You know what I mean? Like, come on. The pilot doesn't look outside the window and say, oh, we didn't make it to New York yet. Guess we got to stop. That's fucking, come on, you guys. That's with anything. Anything in life. Anything in life. You want to be a Super Bowl champion? You don't work out one time. Like, you're consistent. You want to make the Olympics, right? You want to be on Broadway. You don't audition one time. You don't go and do your gymnastic backflip one time. Come on. You guys think that Kobe Bryant went to the gym one time? Come on. It's the consistency. Like, dude, you're on road trip. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Shut up. Chill out. You'll get there when you get there. Turn on your music and enjoy the fucking ride. Me to me. Y'all, I've been manifesting my second marriage. I've been manifesting. I get a little impatient sometimes. I do. Yeah, I'm not going to get impatient anymore. I'm just going to relax and chill the fuck out. This is me to me. Chill the fuck out. You'll get there when you get there. It happens when it happens. You know what's going to happen. So what are you worried about? Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Dang, I needed that message so bad. Ooh, that fired me up. Y'all know once I get fired up, it's hard to unfire me back down. So that fired me up, and I've gotten a lot of work done today. Thank you for that. Also, the journey is the fun part, right? Singing along to your favorite songs is the fun part. Learning is the fun part. Growing is the fun part. Expanding is the fun part. The destination isn't the fun part. The destination is just your reward for being consistent. The fun part is what you do along the way, the people you meet along the way, the convos you have along the way. That's the fun part. The highs, the lows, the mountains, the valleys, the peaks. That's the fun part. What did Miley Cyrus say in that song, The Climb? It's the climb. That's the fun part. The journey is the fun part. We get so caught up in the end. I live in the end. I do. But we get so caught up in that part of it that sometimes we forget to stop for a second, not completely, but just to look around. Like, you know what? Damn, that was a really fun experience. Damn, that was a good song. Rewind. Damn, that was a really fun interaction I had with my friend. Damn, that was really cool. Like, I'm glad I got to experience that. Wow, look at that sunset. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Y'all know it always comes back to gratitude for me. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. While you are on your journey, I literally, that person that sent me that, I said, thank you twice. I said, thank you for showing me something that I needed to see. And thank you for holding the space for me to do so. That's what I said. Gratitude. Gratitude. I am so grateful. I am so grateful for the journey. I am so grateful for all of the people who are in my corner. I am so grateful for my family. I am so grateful for my friends, my true friends. I am so grateful for the support. I am so grateful to my clients. I am so grateful for every opportunity. I am so grateful for all the investors who reach out to me. I am so grateful that I am having fucking fun on my journey. I refuse to sulk. I refuse to dwell. I refuse to be anything unhappy. I refuse to lower my vibration for anything and anyone. And damn it, I refuse to not bend reality to my will, because that is how you create your own reality. And that is how you get what you want. You want to get what you want? You want to create your own reality? Follow the tools. I'm laying them out. Follow the tools and enjoy the motherfucking journey. And that is this week's episode. Love you guys. Bye.